The following video is brought to you by the guys at the Wrecking and Racing Podcast, a NASCAR podcast made by the fans for the fans. Check them out at www.wreckingandracing.com, facebook.com/wreckingandracing, and Twitter at Wrecking and Racing. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Motorsport Manager. And when we last left off, Falco had a really good run in Phoenix, winning the race. 12 points, outstanding. Laura, she was caught off on strategy, not too bad, but next up is Dubai with a very high top speed, medium speed corners, and high speed corners, and low tire wear. So we want to use the Super Softs for sure in the race, but we also need the Super Softs to qualify on, so that's going to be an interesting dynamic here. The spoiler is finished, outstanding. We can't improve it just yet. But do we want to design another part? I don't think we do as of now. We have one more race to run and 2 slots open up, and then the race after that, 2 more slots open up. So I think those 2 races after Dubai will be the time to do it. So we will just go ahead and work on part reliability if we can. So let's improve our parts and get this new spoiler going. We definitely want to work on it. These are all in the green. Let's work on that spoiler. And as far as performance goes, let's start from scratch here. Let's improve on the medium, or the spoiler there. And is there anything else we can work on? Let's see, so that's a 705. Let's improve the engine. Let's see, as far as performance goes, that's lacking. And that's lacking. Well, let's work on different parts, shall we? The gearbox at 794 is definitely something we want to focus on. As far as reliability goes, 82 and 83. 88 should be fine, so 82, let's work on the brakes there. 90 and 84. 77 and 87. 83 and 84. So indeed, let's work on those. Come on, get out of there, standings. Go for the big improvement for sure. And let's go. So other teams are running in Tondela, Vancouver, and Munich. A busy race weekend for them, but not us. Teams championship target, tire wear, and our driver scouting is done. All right. Tire wear is pretty good. Okay, that's fine. Ebony Tyler is hated. Scouting report, Raul Force. So they got 6 months left on their contracts, 2020. Fitness is down due to doing fast food commercials. Only 8 weeks. That goes back up by 5. That is a guy we can definitely look forward to. We'll keep him in mind for sure. Whenever contracts are up, that would be a guy to look for. Yep, scouting report, preview bites, and financial management. You're likely to be low. No, I'm not, Thomas. Do you know what sponsors are, my man? The removal of the pole position award. Interesting. Now, that is an interesting turn of events if that actually gets voted in. The pole sitter doesn't win points. It really doesn't matter to me either way. Now, if I lose by 2 points because I didn't win a pole, then I'll be pretty mad, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think I want to waste a vote on it. I want to save it for something a little bit more my wheelhouse. So that should be fine. All right, a 4th or above for 900,000. I don't think we're going to win, so I'll shave 300 grand off for a more of a sure thing. As far as parts are concerned, we do have the new spoiler to put on. So Falco has the best brakes, Laura in second. Falco has the best there, Laura in second. Falco has the best gearbox. Laura in second. Good. As far as the spoiler goes, let's put Falco with that spoiler and Laura with the second spoiler. And 550, 581 and good reliability there. I think we can improve by shaving some weight off of that. It'll be a better thing to get 2 performance out of it. So that should be it. We are ready to go, and I will see you after qualifying in Dubai, ladies and gentlemen. Well, qualifying is done, ladies and gentlemen, and I done goofed. I was waiting until late in the session to go because, of course, the track grip was going up, and I was thinking, yeah, everything is awesome. I put them out on regular soft tires, thinking I can get in the top 15. That's no big deal. And they were mired in traffic and finished 19th and 20th. So we're coming from the back. It's not of my doing, but it is. Wasn't my choice, but I think we can still get something out of it. These guys are locked on their regular soft tires from qualifying. We are on brand new Super Softs. So we'll just see how the race unfolds, see how our drivers can get through traffic here. And, oh, there goes a runoff. Outstanding. So the first pass is the easiest pass. Yeah, we're going to have to pull out something. I mean, half the field in front of us has very chewed up tires, and we don't have to worry about pitting with them. But I'll try to do Super Softs the whole way. That's going to be the kicker. I've got a 15% bonus to Super Softs and another 15% bonus to race trim from practice. The cars themselves are at a 95 and a 96% on the setup. So very good cars. It's just, are we going to be mired back in traffic? Are we going to be able to do anything here? Are we going to earn some points, or is this going to be the first race where we don't earn points? That's going to be the kicker, and it's basically what we expected coming into the series, right? Like, we're going to get stomped. We're going to get our rear ends handed to us because we were the weaker car. In fact, the early part of the season is still not a litmus test for what we're going to do this season, I think. But all in all, looking good. Let's go ahead and go back to neutral now that we've got the tires up to temperature. It's very, very hot outside in Dubai, of course. It's going to be 80 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Oh, there goes a slide-off crash. Now, we are not going to be around in time on pit road to make the safety car benefit, so we're not going to worry about it too awful much. Yeah. I need to get in the habit as soon as the virtual safety car comes out to go to pause it and turn them down and then turn them back up whenever the safety car is close to ducking off. Yep, tires are holding okay. We're still amongst the group of people that we need to sort of be around. And tire temperatures are climbing pretty high, if I do have to say so. We'll go conserve on this tire wear. See what happens. Good battling with some teammates there. Falco's got the inside groove, though. Looking good. Humi needs to get out of the way. Well, force him out of the way. You've got fenders. What's it to you there, Falco? He's got the inside of the hairpin. And 20 laps to go. 7 laps in the tank and 8 laps in the tank. So Falco is using up his fuel a little bit quicker than Enrica. But we'll still pit him. I think the tires will go before the fuel will go. So we'll pit him when we're basically out of tires. See where we fall in the grand pit strategy sense of the term. And see where we come out. Virtual safety car. Pause. All right, so they are pretty close to pit road. Do I want to go off sequence with them a bit? Because I think we can get on and off pit road in this minute. Let's try it with Enrica, shall we? Enrica, go ahead and pit. These tires are slated to last 13 laps. Oh, man. It's a tough call for tires for sure. But we could really push hard with some soft tires and then get back on the final stint with super softs. I think we'll try that. All right, so we will fill up as much as we can. Park condition is fine. Pit strategy will go nice and balanced. And then for Falco, we're not going to pit, but we will turn down the engine. I don't know if that actually does anything or not, but I want to try to save as much fuel and tires as I can. So there goes Enrica on pit road. Enrica should be down and away soon. Still with plenty of safety car left. So there she goes, down and away with 22 seconds left of safety car. So we didn't lose that much, and she will be on very good tires. All right, Falco, go ahead and go neutral medium, if you please. And back up to racing. So Enrica is going to have very, very fresh tires and only 20 seconds back. She's with this pack right here that looks to be doing something. Oh, times 2 speed, please. I know you have, Falco, but how about you do something about it? But that was a very fortuitous safety car when we were coming around to pit road. It made sense to pit for sure because everyone else was slowed down. Enrica could make her pit stop and not lose that much time. And in fact, she is nuzzling up to 11th right there on those fresh, soft tires with Norris and Kritz. Sounds good. Falco blocking the inside. That's what I'm talking about. Old Hume, or El Sadat there, is giving him a run for his money. We'll turn up his tires a bit. We'll go neutral. Still pacing the engine for sure. And we still don't need to come back in yet. So I think Enrica is looking in a pretty good position. She is just behind Falco, and she doesn't have to pit as soon as Falco does. I know the tire temps are high. Just roll back on it a bit. Falco can keep on pushing, though. So we're 1/3 of the way through the race. So if we split this into 24-24, yeah, I think we do that. We've got 2 sets of super softs, and we know they can go 8 laps. So let's do that. Let's just put in 9 laps because we know we're doing 8 laps, 8 laps, and 8 laps. And we're not pushing the car. So that should be good. Save us time on pit road. Save us time everywhere we go. All right, Falco down on pit road. Enrica is going to make the pass. Only filling up to lap 9. Falco trying to race off of pit road there. We'll have him push for a bit. And there goes Falco getting sort of passed by Hume. Hume and Falco is the rivalry of the race for sure. So Falco is just 13 seconds behind Enrica. She will have to pit. Oh, El Sadat, safety car. Pause, 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 pause. All right, go ahead and save fuel as much as you can. And we aren't going to be... I mean, Enrica could pit again, but it doesn't make sense to. She's still on decent tires. So she will bypass pit road here. Looks like no one else decided to take the bait either. All right, with 8 seconds left on the safety car, neutral and a medium. And Falco can go neutral, medium, and go. Get those tires up to speed. Green flag back out. And Enrica holding station in 5th. All right, forward we go. Don't let them get by you, Enrica. So everyone around Enrica is on the regular soft tires. There's only a few on super soft tires here. So Falco should be able to make up some time as long as he's not fighting with Hume. If Hume can crash, that would be pretty good, because it looks like that's going to be the thorn in Falco's side for sure. So there's 14 laps to go. That's going to be 6 more laps. And Enrica's going to have to pit 1 lap sooner than Falco for those super softs. Let's have her push on the tires just a bit. See what she can do here. I'm glad that we're maintaining 7th here and in good company. Looks like everyone else was having the same idea. Oh, Wolfrath? Yeah, I was going to say Wolfrath is going to have to pit soon. And Wolfrath is going to come out on what tires? Oh, that was his first pit stop of the race. So he has split the race into 2. Wolfrath had made those soft tires really last, which is interesting indeed. All right, go neutral there, Enrica. We need to go a little bit further here on these tires. And I think Falco is all set up. So there's 12 laps remaining, so that means 5 laps in the tank until we get to 8 to go. We want to come down at the end of lap 16, but I don't think Enrica is going to be able to stretch it out that far. We can give it a try. So it looks like she's kind of being forced out. The 6th place car is going to pit. Ideally, another safety car would have came out right then. So there's 11 laps to go. If Enrica can go around 2 more times, then I think she'll be okay with the... So she came in. We've done 8 laps on the softs. She could only do... Man, she could only do 5 on super softs without really pushing. So for Enrica, I am wondering... She's done 9 laps on these tires. There's 10 laps to go. She's going to have to either go around 1 more time, which is pretty tragic, or she's going to have to save these soft tires as best she can. Or she splits this into 5 lap runs. I think we're going to have to try that. Let's just fill up 6 laps. There's 9 laps to go. Park condition is looking bad-ish, but we should be fine. Go ahead and boost up if you can, Laura. Falco's going to keep on out. He will pit 1 more time, and then we'll have Enrica really pushing as hard as she can for these next couple laps. So 9 laps to go. Falco can go around a couple more times. A mistake in the fuel, but not too bad. A 2-second mistake on the fuel. But she's going to push hard until 5 laps to go. She is surrounded by these guys who will have to pit again. We're going to have her go all go, no quit, as far as those pushing tires go. And then as far as Falco goes, let's conserve a bit. No, push this lap hard. There's 8 laps to go. We'll pit this time for the last set of super softs. We'll make sure that we fill up. And we'll go balanced. Yeah, low risk. Low risk indeed. So push hard this lap, Falco. There'll be 7 laps to go when you come around again. And this will be the last time you are on pit road, good sir. I know you're chewing through them, Enrica. You're only going to 5 to go. Yeah, we're keeping her light. She's really pushing those tires hard. Can she get a 2 for here? Use that chrome horn, Enrica. You've got the tires to do it. All right, so Falco is on pit road. Jack is up. Tires are on. Complete, down and away. So Falco is pretty much set. We're just going to run a neutral race here until the end of the race. But Enrica is going to be pushing like a banshee. Trying to get to 5 laps to go. Split this in half with 2 super soft runs. And see how she can do. So 6 laps to go. She's got 2 laps to make it around, and I believe she can definitely do it. So she'll be pitting next time by. 5 laps to go. Last set of super softs. Just 1 lap of fuel. And that should be good. Come on, Enrica. I know you can do it. Get as big a lead as you can, come down 1 more time, and then go for broke. What would really help is if a yellow flag were to come out right as she was pitting. That would be pretty epic indeed. Because there's no way, I don't think she could go 4 more laps on these tires. There you go, down and away, 5-6. So 15th place, 48 seconds back. Are there going to be anyone who's coming to pit road? Not sure. She's going to have... I know. She's going to have an uphill battle for sure. But Falco is looking okay here. I think with 2 laps to go, we could probably just push him for now. And with 2 laps to go, we'll really turn up his wick. Park condition is looking okay. Also with 2 laps to go, I think I can turn up his engine. So Tyler's on fresh tires. He's not going to come down. We can run poor into the ground. And I think we should be okay to get to cruise. Now, Falco, you need to start feeling better about life. You're running at 18% there, buddy. No, you don't need to stop pushing. Do you know what a lap counter is? This is the part you do push, Falco. 3 to go. All right, so he's within shouting distance of the sponsor objective. Yes, you can get past her. Oh, and those are 2 team cars right there. We need one of them to pit. Falco, nice move. Around the outside, couldn't make it stick. And now he's depressed. Oh, boo the hoo. I can't get past her. He's definitely attacking hard. For sure. There you go. Get that inside. 2 laps to go. And guess what, Falco? High overtake. With 2 laps to go, run this car as hard as you can. Cruz is right there. On much older tires than us. If we can just get past Cruz, we'll be in like a dirty shirt. There you go. Take that inside. Falco with the power. Nice. We don't need to push the engine now. We'll just go medium. We'll just go push. No, attack. 1 more lap to go. Don't let him get the best of you. Keep in 4th. I think Enrica has used up all of her... Falco! Falco, Falco, Falco. You are right there, buddy. Can we still get 4th, though? Attack poor. Get in there. Right side, inside, inside. Use that chrome horn. You've only got a few more corners to go, Falco. Use the boost. Get around. Don't take the outside of the hairpin, Falco. So a 6th place finish for us. It wasn't a bad result. And Lara, I don't know if I could have kept her out on those tires. I don't think it would have worked out well for us, but now this is where the teams are coming in. Spartan, 1st and 3rd. Whoever this crap is, Hammer, 4th and 5th. So we missed the sponsor objective, which is a pity. And this is about how I saw ourselves running when we started the International GT, maybe 6th, something like that. If we're lucky, one of the guys in front of us got busted for cheating. That'd certainly be nice. Pole award to Humi, or fastest lap, and Lissandro. So Falco and Enrica dropped to 4th and 5th. Team championship, 11 points back, with Hammer and Spartan 1 point behind. That is rough, and probably the chairman's gonna cry himself to sleep tonight. Oh, you didn't finish where you predicted you would be. 'Tis a pity. But we'll see. And we'll see what the next race is. Maybe it'll be more along our wheelhouse. I think the medium speed corners tracks are what's going to chew us up. Yeah, what happened to the driver form? Falco is just all depressed. Enrica, all depressed. They were running really good. Then they're like, you know what? I don't like winning. I really don't. It's a lot of pressure, man. All right. So onward to answer some emails. I'm sure the first one is going to be, you don't even have a place in this series. How do you feel? Cruise, car condition, interview, sure. Sophie, love to have Sophie. And we actually would. She's a really good driver too, for sure. There you go. You're a favorite. And dramatic race. So, next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we're picking up 2 new sponsors for slot 1 and slot 5, possibly building another part. Pit crew, Henning is looking wrecked. We're going to have to swap him out with Ebihara. That should be good. And we put in Ishinawa. Yeah, Henning, I think that's where it all went wrong for sure. Okay, so we are all set up. Next race is Guilford. Aw, crap. That's another... No, I thought that was another medium speed corners track, but it's engine, rear wing, and gearbox. Very high tire wear, so we will be practicing on the mediums, qualifying on softs all day. And what's the chance of rain? Probably pretty good, being the United Kingdom. But that's going to do it for me in this episode of Motorsport Manager. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next Motorsport Manager video. Take care.